On a warm Saturday evening, the lively streets of Austin's 6th Street were alive with musicians, artists, and crowds enjoying the music scene that defines the city. Elon Musk was in town for an event, but decided to wander the streets and experience Austin's famed music district. As he walked, he noticed a young man, Ben Taylor, performing outside a coffee shop, his worn-out guitar case open in front of him with a few dollars scattered inside. Drawn in by Ben's soulful music, Musk stopped to listen. Despite Ben's clear talent, it was obvious that he was struggling, and his tattered clothes and tired expression told a story of someone facing hardships. When Ben finished his song, Musk approached him with a warm smile. "That was amazing. Do you play here often?" Musk asked. Ben nodded shyly, a bit starstruck. "Yeah, I come out here most nights. Trying to save up to record my first album, but it's been tough," he admitted, glancing at his guitar case. Musk listened intently before reaching into his pocket and handing Ben $2,000 in cash. "Consider this a small investment in your music. The world needs to hear it," he said with a smile. Ben's eyes filled with disbelief. "I don't even know what to say. Thank you so much," he stammered. Musk gave him a nod of encouragement. "Don't stop making music. Keep going." Ben went on to record his album, and his story became an inspiration to others in the Austin music scene. Musk's generosity had not only made a difference in his life, but also served as a reminder of the power of kindness. Mom can't afford groceries, then Elon Musk steps in. What he does next is unbelievable. In the vibrant city of Miami, a mother named Lisa Rodriguez was grocery shopping with her 2 young children, trying to make her limited budget stretch as far as possible. As she picked out essentials, she carefully calculated the cost in her head, choosing items she knew she couldn't do without. Elon Musk happened to be in the store, picking up some snacks during a quick break from meetings. He noticed Lisa pausing frequently, putting items back on the shelf, and sensed her concern about the total cost of her groceries. Her children, unaware of her stress, playfully grabbed items from the shelves, only to be gently told by their mother that they couldn't afford them. As Musk observed this scene, he felt compelled to help. He approached Lisa and struck up a conversation, asking if he could buy her groceries. Lisa, surprised and slightly embarrassed, politely declined at first, but Musk insisted with a kind smile. "Please let me. Everyone could use a little help sometimes," he said warmly. Overwhelmed by his kindness, Lisa agreed, and Musk paid for her groceries, covering everything in her cart and encouraging her to add a few items she'd initially put back. Lisa's eyes filled with tears of gratitude, and she thanked him profusely. Before parting, Musk handed her an additional $500, saying, "Use this for whatever you need. Take care of yourself and your family." Lisa later shared her story with her friends and family, and Musk's simple act of kindness reminded her of the importance of supporting one another, even in small ways. His unexpected gesture that day not only lifted her spirits, but also inspired her to pay it forward when she could. Lost tourist begs for directions. Then Elon Musk shows up. What happens next will shock you. On a foggy afternoon at Fisherman's Wharf in San Francisco, a popular destination for tourists, Elon Musk decided to take a casual walk to clear his mind after a long day of meetings. As he enjoyed the cool breeze and the sights of the bay, he noticed a young man, Yuki Nakamura, anxiously looking around with a map in hand. Yuki, a tourist from Japan, seemed lost and slightly panicked. Recognizing the look of worry on Yuki's face, Musk approached him with a friendly smile. "Hi there. Are you lost? Can I help you find something?" Yuki, who spoke limited English, nodded and showed Musk a crumpled piece of paper with the name of his hotel written on it. He explained in broken English that he had accidentally gotten off at the wrong stop and had been wandering around, unsure of how to get back. Musk offered to help, showing Yuki the directions on his phone and patiently guiding him on the best route. Seeing Yuki still looked unsure, Musk offered to walk him to the correct train station and even bought him a transit card to ensure he had enough fare. Before Yuki boarded the train, Musk handed him a business card with his contact information, saying, "If you run into any more trouble, feel free to reach out. Enjoy your visit to San Francisco." Yuki bowed deeply, grateful for the assistance. Later, he shared the story with his friends and family back in Japan, expressing his gratitude for the kindness shown by a stranger in a foreign land. Musk's gesture reminded him that even in an unfamiliar city, people could be generous and helpful, bridging cultures with simple acts of kindness. Family stranded on desert highway, then Elon Musk pulls over. Their reaction will melt your heart. On a hot summer afternoon, Elon Musk was driving himself along a desert highway outside of Las Vegas, heading to a conference. The relentless sun beat down on the empty road, and the only sounds were the hum of his car and the occasional desert breeze. Suddenly, Musk noticed a minivan pulled over on the side of the road with a family standing beside it, looking distressed. He slowed down and pulled over, stepping out to see if they needed assistance. The family, a mother, father, and 2 young children, were clearly stranded. Martha and James Williams explained that their car had broken down, and their cell phones had no signal in this remote area. They had been waiting for over an hour in the intense heat, hoping someone would pass by and help. Recognizing the urgency of the situation, Musk didn't hesitate. "Let's get you all out of this heat," he said, inviting them into his air-conditioned car to cool off. He handed the children bottles of water he had in his car, and they gratefully took sips, smiling up at him in relief. After the family was settled and cooled down, Musk contacted roadside assistance and arranged for a tow truck to come to their location. While they waited, he chatted with Martha and James, learning about their journey. They were on their way to visit family in California for the first time in years, and this breakdown had been a major setback. They mentioned that they were on a tight budget and worried about the cost of repairs. When the tow truck arrived, Musk quietly covered the cost himself, ensuring that the family wouldn't be burdened by the unexpected expense. But he didn't stop there. Knowing that they still had a long drive ahead of them, Musk offered to arrange a rental car for them, allowing them to continue their trip without further delays. Overwhelmed, James shook Musk's hand, his voice choked with gratitude. "I can't believe this," he said. "Thank you. Thank you so much. You have no idea what this means to us." Musk smiled, his tone warm and reassuring. "It's my pleasure. I'm glad I was able to help. Safe travels and enjoy your time with family." The family continued on their way, deeply touched by Musk's generosity and kindness. Later, they shared the story with friends and family, explaining how a simple act of kindness from a stranger turned a frustrating and frightening experience into a reminder of the good in the world. Musk's spontaneous rescue became a cherished memory for the family, inspiring them to look for opportunities to help others whenever they could. Trump-supporting Waitress serves Elon Musk, sees note on check, and bursts into tears. It's not every day that a customer walks in and leaves you a $500 tip. In the bustling heart of Washington, D.C., a small, cozy cafe called Capitol Grounds was known for its warm, welcoming atmosphere, a place where people from all walks of life gathered for a cup of coffee and a bite to eat. That chilly Monday morning was just another workday for Rosalind Edwards, a 27-year-old waitress who had been at Capitol Grounds for nearly 3 years. Rosalind, a proud Trump supporter, worked tirelessly to support herself and her younger sister. Despite her political views, she was known for treating all customers with kindness and professionalism, no matter their beliefs. Unbeknownst to Rosalind, this particular Monday would be anything but ordinary. Around noon, Elon Musk himself strolled into the cafe with a few friends. The group looked casual, enjoying some downtime in the busy city. Musk, dressed simply with an unassuming demeanor, didn't draw immediate attention from Rosalind. She greeted the group with her usual warmth and smile, not realizing who she was serving. Elon and his friends ordered several items from the menu: coffee, sandwiches, and pastries. Rosalind was attentive and efficient, making small talk with the group, asking if they were visiting the city and chatting about the day. Musk found her friendly nature refreshing, noting her attentiveness and her willingness to serve without judgment. As they continued their meal, he appreciated her genuine kindness and ease in conversation, realizing it wasn't often he encountered such open-hearted service. At one point, a fellow server subtly pointed out to Rosalind that her customer was, in fact, Elon Musk. She was taken aback, but didn't allow her surprise to alter her treatment of him. Instead, she maintained her cheerful demeanor and continued ensuring that Elon and his friends were well taken care of. After they finished their meal, Elon requested the bill, totaling a substantial $472. Rosalind presented it with a smile, thanking them warmly for dining at Capitol grounds and wishing them a pleasant day. Musk took a moment before signing, then carefully penned a thoughtful note on the check. Once Elon and his friends left, Rosalind returned to clear the table. She reached for the check, and when she saw the amount Musk had written, her eyes widened in disbelief. He had left a $500 tip, more than the entire bill. But it wasn't just the generous tip that took Rosalind's breath away. Beneath his signature, Elon had written a heartfelt note that read, "Thank you for your kindness and respect. Despite our differences, it's people like you who make the world a better place. Keep smiling and keep being you." The words struck Rosalind deeply. She felt a wave of emotion rise within her, overwhelmed by the unexpected kindness from someone she admired from afar, yet might never have thought she would have anything in common with. Tears welled up in her eyes as she read the message again, realizing how significant the gesture was to her, not just because of the amount, but because of the underlying message. It was a reminder that even with differences, kindness and mutual respect could bridge any divide. For Rosalind, a woman who sometimes felt misunderstood because of her views, Musk's words meant the world. The message reminded her that her values of kindness, compassion, and service mattered, and it felt like a validation of her approach to life. Word of the incident quickly spread, especially after Rosalind's manager, impressed by the story, shared a photo of the check and Musk's note on social media. People around the country resonated with the story, seeing it as a symbol of hope and unity in a time often marked by division. As for Elon, he didn't make any public statements about the encounter. But those close to him knew that his message had come from the heart, a sincere expression of his belief that kindness could always transcend labels and appearances. For Rosalind, that one interaction changed her perspective and reminded her to continue living her life with openness, warmth, and compassion. In the end, the encounter became a cherished memory and a reminder of the impact a few kind words could have on someone's life. In a world often marked by rapid advancements and relentless pursuit of progress, these acts of kindness underscore the importance of maintaining our humanity. They encourage us all to look beyond our immediate concerns, to reach out to those in need, and to find joy in the simple yet profound connections we share with one another. Through these stories, Elon Musk exemplifies how compassion and generosity can coexist with ambition and innovation, creating a legacy that is as much about touching hearts as it is about changing the world.